I'm Tamara Stackpool.
I'm Jacqueline Cordova.
And welcome to Not So Small Talk.
Today we want to talk about denial systems. And don't get turned off yet, because we are going to explain to you what we kind of perceive of a denial system, because we know that
there was a lot of psychological dogma back in the 80s and late 70s about denial. Don't be in denial. You're in denial. But it was kind of running a very basic train of thought that we would like to get deeper and more in our daily life about it, and not like don't do this, but more like how can we recognize and acknowledge what is really happening fully for ourselves personally and individually. And so that would be the opposite of denial systems. Excuse me. Recognizing, accepting what is on all levels. So and utilizing them as tools. Understanding that these things that we tend to want to shut down, pains of different kind, may be physical pain,
emotional pain,
numbness,
anything
that we might call negative. Well, we would like to propose to you a different theory.
Or really anything that we're pretending not to feel, even if it is a positive emotion.
Right.
But any type of thing we're not feeling.
That it is this red flag, but maybe rather a green flag, on a tool that is presenting itself to you. When individually are working to shut something down, to not look at it, there is something there. It's a sign saying, hey, there's more to learn here. There's something to learn here.
It is the bullseye that's saying, hey, magic lies underneath. Go into me. Go into me.
Check it out. You're on the great adventure life. So let's dive in. And so I have a great example about pain, physical pain. Back in 2002, I broke a couple vertebrae in a skydiving accident. And adventures, man. And I chose to not utilize painkillers or muscle relaxers, and to rather utilize the pain as the tools that they were telling my body what to do, what not to do. It gave me the empowerment to actually learn what muscles to use and what muscles not to use, and my healing was very rapid and very thorough. And I mean, this is 2014 and I can do handsprings and walkovers, so I think that sounded really weird. It sounded like bragging, but that's not the purpose of this. It's really because I want to give you that example because it was very invaluable within my life, and I'm a very movement-oriented human being, and I like to continue moving, and so I just want to let you know how utilizing pain really benefited my life, and so I therefore think that it can benefit your life.
And it happens with a lot of people too, like people that break their legs, people that come back from wars. It's like, okay, I'm not going to be damaged by this physical event that has happened. Like how can I continue living my life in a positive way that's gonna let this event kind of push me off to this new beginning of understanding. And a way that you can start doing this in your daily life, which is kind of what I've started to take on, is very, very simple. I didn't want to start off with like a huge. I was a little afraid to go into a lot of the huge pain stuff, right now, because I'm completely learning every day. But one of the easiest things that I found, and that has actually really helped, is to start listening on a daily basis to my bodily functions. And it might sound silly, but really think about it. How many times a day does your body say, hey, I got to go to the bathroom? And you say, no, you don't. I'm trying to finish this here project. And your mind is like, no, body, you can wait. Body, you can wait. And so something that I've been doing is just completely listening to those little those little body triggers. Hey, I gotta go to the bathroom. Okay, let's go. I mean, I go to the bathroom a lot during the day, so, you know, it's been a timely effort. Not really, but it's really helped in listening to other parts of my intuition that come in, like, okay, when do you need to leave a conversation? When do you need to go do this thing instead of this other thing? It's been starting to bring a lot of balance into my life, and that's just a really easy way to start kind of being able to understand when your body is trying to tell you something, and when you start listening to those daily kind of like mundane things, you're going to start picking up on the more the bigger things. You know, some ways that our denial systems sneak in is that we do them every single day for such a long time that we don't even know that we're not listening to ourselves because it seems so normal. So just by starting to go to the bathroom when you really need to go to the bathroom is a really simple way to start recognizing and acknowledging denial systems in your life.
And denial systems can include anger, fear, shutting down anger, shutting down fear, shutting down numbness, blinding the self from numbness, blinding the self from anything.
Mm-hmm.
Anything. And it might even be like major success. Sometimes when things change so rapidly and it's even major success, it can shock us and we don't know how to deal with it, and so we can shut down. Man, eat that stuff. It's good. Lots of flavor in there, man. Let's
feel what you
grow
feel.
into savoring what is going on here, moving through our emotions. We see fear. Okay, not hang on to it, wrap around it, not run away from it because it'll chase you, but like go into it. What is there? It's like, ooh, starting to see that as an excitement. Like, oh man, okay.
It does not seem exciting
Okay.
at first, but once you
Okay,
start
here
doing
it is again.
it starts to
Okay,
get a
what's
little
gonna
exciting.
open up here? Yeah, because it's like, all right, we're on it again.
Yep.
And it's a new thing, and it's like, what is gonna go down this tunnel? What's down this road? What's down this path? And there's a lot of beauty within that darkness, lots of gifts to be found, and we'd love to hear about the gifts that you find in your paths and little rabbit holes, and your adventures and questions and thoughts that you have about denial systems, dismantling them.
Do you
or
have any
beginning to
other
recognize
terms
them.
that you call this denial system?
Yeah, something that may feel better for you to call that. We would like to hear that too.
Yeah. Let us
And,
know. Let
yeah.
us know your thoughts. Message us, send us a comment, and I think that's it for today.
Yeah, it is.
Thanks for joining us on this not so small talk. All right.
Good journeys.
Have a good one, guys.
Great adventures.
Peace.